Okay, guys, now listen up. This is a very important and very great tool to use with AI, artificial intelligence, because now you can really create products that don't exist, but you are planning maybe to sell in the near future. But maybe you don't have the budget, you don't have the time, you maybe have done some research to make the product in China or in Mexico or even in your region. And but you want to see first if the product really has demand, if it's going to sell. So everything I did here doesn't exist. For example, this product, this website I created with products with these images that I created using AI. Also the videos. And for example, this one doesn't exist. I created based on what I wanted to sell. In this case, I want to sell, I open up my store for golf covers. And then I uploaded them to a website and start selling them to see if it has demand. Obviously, telling the customers that this is going to ship maybe in about in the near future, in 2 or 3 months. First, I want to see if they're willing to pay for it. Then, after, before I obviously did my research to fabricate the product, and then based on this, I then put the price and start selling them on beforehand. And obviously, as I said before, telling the customers I was going to ship them in the near future. To do this, you first you can use leonardo.ai, or you can use also Midjourney. In this case, I'm going to use Leonardo, and then you create your account. Is very simple. Just go to leonardo.ai and then create your account. It's going to send you to this website where you can see other people's, other customers' creations. For example, this cat and how it was created. And there's a lot of tools here in Leonardo. It's a very, very powerful tool for creating images. So if you have the time and are interested in creating pictures, it will be very useful to go to each of these tools. In this case, for the purpose of this video and creating your product, I am going to show you only the image creation here on the left side, in the left column. Go to AI tools and then image generation. Here you can watch my previous creations. You're going to see here on the left side, on the top corner, the different types of images that you can create. For example, this one is Leonardo Phoenix, that this is the newest one that can create you basically any image, just describing exactly what you want to input for the prompt of words, and then it's going to create you an image. You can also create cinematic keynote here, like for live action real humans, like they look like real people. There's also concept art, like lifelike vision, and many more. You can just play around and see which one adapts to your purposes. What are you looking for? For example, this one, anime for cartoons. For this video and the product we want to create, I'm going to use the Leonardo Phoenix. So we just select and click here again. And then, for example, we are going to use Chat GPT. And maybe I want to create a new product, a new, not for this time. I don't want to create maybe a golf cover, but I want to create a t-shirt. So I just asked GPT to give me the prompt to create a new t-shirt using patterns of the Mayan cultures in Mexico. And then I just said, okay, give me the prompt to input in Leonardo.ai to create a polo golf t-shirt with white background using the let's say black and white, black and white, because maybe you can use many colors. If you want to use, I don't know, the t-shirt to have 20 different colors, then you can make it this way, like a more pop art. But I want to use a very elegant t-shirt using only black and white. Black and white, and it needs to have the Mayan patterns of the Mexican culture. And then it's going to give me the prompt. It gave it to me in code. No, I'm just going to ask for it. Well, let's just copy this one and see how it goes. If not, we can try it again. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Create a polo golf t-shirt with a white background. The t-shirt should have a black and white colors exclusively. Incorporate intricate Mayan patterns inspired by Mexican culture into the design. These patterns should be tastefully integrated to blah blah. Okay, let's see if this works. Here on the left side, let's select that I want small. Well, medium is okay. And I want it to be 9:6, like for a mobile smartphone dimensions of the picture. Okay, then we click here, generate, and it starts creating them. It's going to create 8 different variations. On the left side here, you can select if you want one variation, 2, 3, 4. I selected 8. Leonardo gives you, for each new account, it gives you some credits for free. Or you can select for it to give you a paid plan and gives you a lot of more tries. It's very cheap. It's not expensive at all. I think for like $5 or $10, you get like 8,000 credits or something like that. In each picture, I think it costs like 2 credits depending on the presets here that you select. If you want like a high quality picture, like a fast generation or something like that. Okay, here are the pictures. For example, this one, Apollo Golf. It's okay, but it's actually cut the left side of the arm, so it's not good for me. For example, this one's okay. Let's say I want this one. Okay. Then I just, I don't really like this design, but you can try it as many times as you want. And then, for example, I create another variation. Well, let's select some of the previous variations, and I'm going to show you what I input here. But yeah, it's probably not going to work for the first time, the first try. So you need to start changing the prompt and the presets a little bit until you get the product exactly as you want it. For example, this one, if you see here the golf cover, this is not actually a golf cover. It looks kind of like a hammer cover. And then you select, for example, here, okay, I love this. So I actually used it for my website. You see, you need to have many tries until you, well, you find the product that you're looking, that you have picture in your mind. Okay, this is, I was just playing around with some other products, but look here, I was looking for something cool for the polo t-shirts, like using space and planetary patterns, like a wormhole patterns and something like that, for example. Here's actually a man is wearing one of the products I created. Avocado patterns, for example, these ones, I like it very much, the Mayan patterns. Okay, let's look for something really cool that I created before. For example, I think this one. Okay, and then you just download it. And this is the prompt I used before for this exact product. And let's say, okay, I love it. Let's download this picture and then just save it on our computer. And then we are going to go to Luma. I mean, you can use these pictures for your website right now, but if you want to use a video for your website, like I showed you before on mine, or if you want to create a reel for the Instagram or TikTok, or you want to do some ads for YouTube, Facebook, anything, it's better if you have a video. So for example, here you go to luma.ai, like this, you create your account, and this powerful AI tool is to create the main purpose is to text something and it creates you a video. For example, this one I created like a flying hero with a cape, and it created me this video. It's actually also a very amazing and powerful tool. For example, these products, I only took the picture. Well, I actually downloaded it from the internet, just to play around with it, and it started making me videos. If you go here down below, it actually takes a while. So I'm going to upload the picture that we selected right now, but it takes like about an hour, maybe less, depending on the queue. But if we load my other previously designed products, for example, this one that I only made the picture using Leonardo, and look at this. It's actually a very cool video. Okay, actually, I didn't use the whole video because it just transferred to a forest or something like that, so it's not good for me. So you can just cut it out on using CapCut or Premiere Pro or your video edition software. Okay, for example, this one looks really cool. So basically what I did is just create it using a prompt on Leonardo. I then saved the picture in my computer and uploaded it in Luma, and I asked Luma to create me a video of the golf cover. So you just upload here on the left, you select the picture, you upload the picture, and then say the same as the picture describes, like a polo t-shirt, a polo golf t-shirt. And just like that, click here and it will start creating the video for you. It takes a little while. And then you'll start getting products like the one I just showed you. And for this, if you want to create a same website that I used Edwid, edwid.com. It's a powerful, and it has many tools to create your website for free. And then, well, it's actually focused in stores, like your e-shops, your online stores. So you just create your account and then start uploading products. It's actually very friendly. I'm not gonna get really into it because this is not the purpose of the video. I just wanted to show you how you can create like if you have a product in mind and then you want to start selling it. First you gotta create the product, then the videos for it to actually look very legit and very real. And then you can send actually this video and the pictures to your, I don't know, if you want to go to Alibaba and start looking for someone to make the product, like a factory that makes t-shirts, just send it to them and they'll give you a quote. And then you can start, based on the price they give you, you can start selling them online. So yeah, it's really amazing what you can do with Luma and the different online tools. Here's the one I showed you before. Also, I also many golf covers that I created here that actually look pretty legit, and you cannot tell the difference between the real thing and yeah, and this. Well, as I hope this gives you a lot of information for you to start selling your products, creating your products. If you are struggling with, I don't have the budget, I want to start selling something, but I don't have the time. Well, you can actually do this in less than an hour from the start with going to Leonardo and just input using ChatGPT to gives you the specifications of your product. Just tell it exactly what you're looking for, and then go to Leonardo to give you the different variations of your product. Select the ones you like, and then just go to Alibaba and start getting a sense of how much it will cost you, and then you can, based on it, give it a price and start selling it on pre-order, like many companies do nowadays. They sell a lot of pre-order, People are used to it. Like, and it's not going to be like people not wanting to buy your product because you don't have it right now. They are willing to wait. I've done it before. I do it right now actually, and it works pretty fine. Saves you a lot of money, a lot of research, a lot of time. So yeah, let me know what you think. Anything, let me know in the comments. I will gladly try to help you out as much as I can. And see you on the next video.